Welcome to JAR Nation Session 1. For today's session, you're going to need the following materials: the volunteer guidebook, table 10s, and the JA of South Dakota supplement sheets. Be prepared to access the digital presentation for today's session at learn.ja.org. You can work with the classroom teacher to determine whether you or the teacher would be responsible for pulling up the digital presentation each time you go into the classroom. We recommend asking the teacher to have the presentation ready for you if possible. To aid in preparation and facilitation, you'll notice in the guidebook blue text boxes, which contains JA of South Dakota session-specific teaching tips, and yellow text boxes, which include vocab terms and presentation content that is not already in the guidebook. Start by first distributing the table 10s, each one per student. Have students fold the table 10s the long way and have them write their names on them. This will act as name 10s each time you go into the classroom. We recommend collecting these after you're done with today's session. This is a great way for volunteers to learn students' names. Today's session is really going to focus on free market economy. You're going to start by talking to students about their future and what it is they're most excited about. As you go through today's session, be sure you have ideas of who are successful entrepreneurs locally in your community, and then also share with your students why you're choosing to donate your time to be a volunteer. That's important for them to hear what is it about your business and your line of work and why you're choosing to donate that time to be in the classroom with them. The students really enjoy getting to use the white smartboard or interactive whiteboard. So for this activity, be sure to call on a student upfront and have them help drag and drop. You can give the students 30 seconds to try to complete the task. If they don't know the answer, they will have their class shout out to them to try to figure out where it goes. For example, they can drag and drop it up here, and it will stay or fall in there. If they put it in the wrong spot or the wrong category, it's going to shake back and come down. You can also call on 2 students to come up to the front to be your vocab expert. You can have the student give their own definition of what a good is or what a service is. Once they've given their own definition, I'll ask them to tap on the card so that way the definition comes up. You can then reiterate what a good is or what a service is as you're talking to your class. Today's session is also going to be focusing on how people choose to shop and why they shop where it is they do. Before they begin this activity, they're going to have a chance to kind of figure out who a consumer is and who a producer is. Again, I would invite a student to the front of the classroom and ask them to drag and drop this down. See how many they can get right, see how many they can get wrong. Again, if they place it in the wrong spot or category, it's going to shake back down. You make this into a game where maybe they have 45 or 60 seconds to complete the task and their classmates gets to help them. Once you've gone through all the vocab terms, you're going to get to an area where you're going to do your activity for the day, which is what is the value. Distribute the South Dakota supplement sheets, each one per student. The classroom is now a free market economy, and students are going to be competing against each other. Each shop is going to sell the laptop, the pencil, and the ruler. Once you've distributed the supplement sheets, you're going to ask students to write down the name of their store. Give them 45 to 60 seconds to think of a name that they would like to have or the name they would like their shop to be called, and have them write their shop name on the supplement sheets. Once they've had a chance to do this, for 2 to 3 minutes, have students get up and walk around the classroom. They can then start seeing the different prices that people have. Tell them that you would like them to select which store they will shop at, and it cannot be their own. After they've had a chance to walk around the room, have them sit back down and begin having a conversation with your class. Start asking students which store they will shop at. You might notice a wide variety of different answers. Some may have a ruler for $1, others may have it for $2. The same with the laptop. There will be variety of prices. Some students may have a coupon that they are going to use or get a deal if they choose to buy a laptop at their store. Maybe get the ruler or the pencil for free. Start talking about those prices and why you choose to shop there. You can use the examples if you choose to shop at different stores that maybe you look through weekly ads and decide where it is you're going to buy your groceries or what it is you're going to buy that week. But this allows for a conversation for you to have with your students about the free market economy. Once you've wrapped up and you're done with your activity, you can do a recap of the day and tell the students when you're coming back for the next section. Thank you for teaching JA. We hope you enjoy your time in the classroom.